Oh my God. That was intense.
That was.
Dude, what episode was that? 9 or 10?
9. That was 9.
9, yeah.
9.
We still have 4 episodes left.
We have a lot.
Ow!
Because
there is 4 more weeks of intenseness.
Oh my gosh.
What was you guys' favorite part about the episode?
All of it?
Oh, okay. All of it. And yeah.
I honestly have to say it was Cassie and Ramsey admitting that they hated each other for the exact same reason.
The same reason!
You guys! Cole is the witness and everything is his fault.
You are slowly winning me over.
Man, I'm
I
telling
just
you.
like seeing the guy with the hat get continuously punched by Cole.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
That was pretty great. Cole punching people like old times.
Yes. And then he got some Burkoff payback there, too.
Right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm plugging in because I'm not plugged in right now and the computer's about to go.
It's okay. I see you, Tiana. I see that you have joined us, bro. You fell asleep and you missed it.
Oh, she fell asleep? What is up with that? I'm calling her out on that. How can you sleep doing that?
But it's okay.
How can you sleep within like hours of that?
Right?
Tiana could sleep through an earthquake.
So can my roommate.
My sister has slept through earthquakes.
I have yet to do that.
And like severe storms, and we joke about it still.
Yeah.
Did you guys notice that there was no preview for next week?
I did notice that. Why was there no preview?
I have no idea. That sucks.
That
really
bothers me.
It said it didn't say like week after next or anything. Yeah, so I'm thinking next week is so messed up they can't even make an ad for it without giving everything away.
Oh shit!
1957 though.
1957.
Interesting.
7. This was home, so you know, Cole and Cass. That's where we're going. And I'm really happy that Mr. Jones is alive.
Yes. Oh my god. And he's working with the monkeys.
Right.
They asked him to build something, and how much you want to bet it's another time machine for evil leapers?
Probably. Also, he's evil like really crazy.
Evil leapers. That's perfect.
Leapers. But I don't know. I'm sticking to Cole is the witness. I don't have many other theories. They're all crazy except for that one.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna stick with you on that now because it really does seem to be aiming that way, especially after that horrible spoiler that flopped around on Tumblr and Twitter this week. That horribly painful, unavoidable spoiler.
Man.
That episode 13.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Good.
Like
dude, that excites me. That's spoiler.
But Cole's fault for going back and trying to continue the mission.
Yes. And then what as I said after I read that, I said, oh, I was going to put makeup on to wear to the Paley Center, but now I'm not.
Somebody's calling in.
Somebody, what do you think about Cassie's nasty comment to Cole right before he splintered? Where she said he was getting revenge for his dad.
It's kind of true.
But he's still carrying out the mission, but he is getting revenge. She's not wrong.
No, she was not wrong on that.
But Cole, Cassie, and Ramsey, they need to all sit down and have a talk. They need to go back to the keeper, get electrocuted if they can't tell the truth. All 3 of them.
That would be useful.
Very useful.
What they should have done is they should have all talked when they had that booze for Deacon.
Right? We get a drinking scene with Jones. We should have gotten our drinking scene with Deacon.
Yeah, we should have gotten her. We'll have to talk to Terry about that.
Yes.
But,
no, she really isn't.
Cassie's she's not acting out of character. You guys have to remember that she was been stuck in 2043 and 2044 for 8 months.
Yeah.
Because we didn't. That's a long time to be stuck in a place where you could die if you step outside.
If you look at her character at the end of season 1, she was already becoming what she is now in season 2.
Right. It just wasn't as noticeable. Like when she first drank the tea, Cassie has not been the same since. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
that comment sounds like backsliding, though.
Yeah.
I adore everybody. Really, I like everybody. But you know, everybody's tripping. Cassie's tripping, Cole's tripping, Ramsey's tripping hardcore. Ramsey's chill out.
Oh my god. Ramsey's gonna flip and die.
Oh,
like he's just gonna crack in half.
He's just not going about it right.
I have a very strong feeling that we are probably losing Ramses this season.
I hope not. I really hope not.
I hope not either. I love his character, but it just feels that way to me. I may be wrong.
I hope that it's not Ramsey. But then it's like, if it's not Ramsey, who else could it be?
Right. Because they're not going to kill Cole or Cassie. They're not going to kill Jennifer because obviously we know she doesn't die until 2044. Here soon, actually, if we look at it that way.
Right? What is happening? But yeah, I don't want Ramsey to die. Tiana will be really upset about Ramsey if he dies. So,
who are they going to go to for intel once Jennifer dies in 2044? Like,
right? Like, how are they? How's nothing going to get done? Nothing will get done.
I know. She'll never be able to tell them when to go back and mess with her younger self if she dies in 2044.
She needs to stop risking herself because she doesn't think it's important. She doesn't understand how this time travel shit works. If she dies in 2044, she can't send the message from 2015.
Exactly.
Or 2018 or whenever it is now.
Whenever it is now, yeah. I don't know, maybe we'll get sucked back and everything will be like it was before at the end.
They were both referring to Cole.
Right?
I very, very strongly believe they were both referring to Cole.
They were both referring to Cole. That's why Ramsey said same.
Yeah.
They're both upset that they think that Cole has chosen the other one over them. And it's really looking like Cole has chose the mission over everybody.
Yeah.
Cole chose Ramsey over Cassie when he wouldn't let Cassie kill Ramsey. Because Ramsey directly linked with the virus. Like, it's low-key Ramsey's fault that everybody died. Right. Because he was helping out the monkeys for so long. So,
and then sent Cassie away and kept Ramsey.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why everyone's fighting over Cole. Man, I need everyone to stop. Like,
just let the boy do his job.
Like, nobody needs to fight over Cole. Cole is amazing, but Cole be fucking
have a whiskey circle. They all need to have a whiskey circle.
Whiskey circles are fun.
They are.
They need a whiskey circle.
Whiskey circle.
Oh my god, but they both know that they have the same reason now, so just sit down with the reason and talk it out.
Like, just Cole sit down and talk.
We've talked to the keeper. Let's sit down, have a drink, and talk about why we hate each other.
Right? Just sit down and talk. I agree. Yeah, it's nice to see Cole growing as a person from what we saw in the first episode in season 1, where he was just like, I have to go kill this guy, and that's it.
I have to kill this guy, and I have to kill that guy, and no matter what you say, I'm gonna kill everybody.
That plan doesn't work. It has never worked.
It never worked. None of our plans are working. That's why we're still going. And now that we see the doctor,
against the idea that you can kill one person.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's like
I'm so excited about Mr. Dr. Jones.
Oh, I know, right? But I agree with Andrea.
I also think Cole was a lot selfish in season 1. Cole was just as selfish as Cassie was being in season 1. They really have switched roles.
Yeah,
I think that's the whole point.
That is the whole issue in itself.
And at the same time, Cole could have went with Cassie and Ramsey to the keeper or whatever. Him wanting to complete this mission so bad and not really looking at other ways of going about it could also be considered selfish.
Yeah,
you got to look at it both ways. Everyone needs to sit down and chill.
Like look back at season 1 in the first episode when they go after Leland Goins. He's dead set. I have to kill him. I'm not listening to you, Cassie. I don't care if this is your time. I have to kill him. That's my mission. Nothing else matters. He was actually very mean to Cassie about that. He was. He like literally screamed at her in the car after she stopped him from killing Goins.
Right. He was mad when they got arrested. Like
yes, but looking at it that way, they've traded places, Andrea. They've traded places. Cassie is now, I have to do this. I have to complete the mission. I have to save the world. And now Cole is more of, I have to save the world, but there's a better way to do it.
And I have to think about
they've traded places.
Yeah. That money grows out my ass or something.
But it's okay. It's not out of character because of Cassie's character arc.
Yes.
I feel like if we had been able to see the 8 months that Cassie was there, maybe
exactly
understandable. But at the same time, 8 months is a long time.
Right. We don't know what happened to Cassie in that 8 months.
Empathize all her. Just because it's not on the screen doesn't mean that you can't empathize it. Cole kidnapped her. Cole ruined Cassie's life. I would be upset about it.
So would I.
Totally like a bull in a china shop for like 2/3 the season.
Yeah. Like for 2/3 the season it was shoot everybody, ask questions later.
Yeah.
He was always nice to Cassie, but take away the first episode of season 2 where he says to the guy who they got to take the tracker out of Ramsey's neck. I can't think of his name. I'm sorry. He says that she made me better. So in making him better, Cassie became worse.
Right.
Yeah, like the personality traits balance.
It is lightning and thunder in here, guys, and it's horrible.
Okay.
It's bright and sunny here.
Because of where you're at, man. It's okay. I'll be there soon.
You'll be here soon, and then we are gonna go hang out. We're gonna have our own whiskey circle.
Do it. And like pour one for me and let the spirit of me partake while I'm not there.
Yes.
And then one for me because I'm underage.
Yeah, she's several years underage.
Right?
You can't drink yet.
I don't even like.
She must not be drinking.
No.
Being going on 30. I feel you, Mike.
Yes.
Listen.
But
I was sad that we didn't get to see Deacon.
Yeah, there was like no Deacon. They'd be sad. I mean, I know he's off in New Orleans in like the thunderstorm right now, but
right?
No, Deacon's busy pouting about all the stuff that happened last week.
Oh,
did you see him in the background the entire episode? Like,
I was really just like, oh, look at his all sad little love puppiness.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's gonna be huge in the episodes coming up.
I mean, what if Deacon's the one who dies? That would be kind of sad, but not as bad as Ramsey dying.
That too, because I adore Deacon. I adored him from the very first time we saw him in the episode where Max runs up and she goes, "I found food and water and shelter, and most of all, I found coal." I was just like, I love Deacon.
Oh, he was scary then.
I have things.
I like Todd, but I'm not. Deacon is. I like Todd, but Deacon's not.
Yeah, Deacon.
Oh, don't go blank.
Oh, no. I think she froze. Yep, she's gone.
No, we lost our host. What are we going to do without our host?
I don't know. She's still there, but I think she lost her image.
I wonder if the lightning storms got her.
Yeah, I was wondering that, yeah. Because if her power went out.
Oh, something flickered. Come back, Danny. Hey, Mike.
Hey, yes, I agree completely about Beacon admitting I can't do the right thing.
Oh, she's gone now.
We lost Danny, yeah. The second week in a row we lost her. Hi! Yay!
Hi.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, she's back.
So, like,
Technical difficulties.
yeah, she's having a massive thunderstorm right now.
Yeah, it's raining its ass off here. I thought my power was gonna cut out and I was gonna miss the episode. I was freaking out.
Oh, that
Well, you get a second chance
Yeah.
for the West Coast, right?
So hi.
But mine
I'm on the West
until, like,
Coast, but I
1
still watch
a.m.
the 6 o'clock show.
right, mine doesn't come on till 11 here again, and it's 8 right now, and it's like, why does it take so long? But it's okay.
Yeah, what time does it come on again here? I'm not even sure. I don't have a TV in front of me to look at.
I thought you said 6 and 10 last time, or 7 and...
Yeah, 6 and 10. 6 and
6
yeah.
and 10.
So the first one's at 6, and then they show a movie, and then they show Hunters, and then they show 12 Monkeys again. So,
Mine is
That's why I have to wait till 1.
yeah. See, Sammy, forever.
I have to wait. Like, I end up staying up until 3 on Mondays. It's ridiculous.
3, 4, 5.
I just don't sleep on Mondays. I sleep on like Tuesday.
Maybe.
yeah, that's basically right.
I create the illusion of sleeplessness. I just re-queue all the same tweets that I sent out earlier. Time them
That
out.
works. That works. That's the way to do it.
Good old tweet deck.
Tweet decks.
Yeah.
Order off and let's walk. That's why we're waiting for a
Oh,
number.
there we go. You're official now.
Yes.
You're on host now.
I'm so special.
Figure it out real quick.
I've been made a host. Yay.
Now you have the power.
Right.
Power.
Just in case my power goes out.
I'm not sure the power to do what, but
And the power to be here.
Power.
Get out of the room.
Co-host.
I feel you. I feel you with the wine, Mike. I feel you. I drank all
cheers.
my monkey.
I don't have anything.
This is
You
not what
have
it
to-
appears to be.
Oh, really?
Alcohol in the fridge.
It's not.
Champagne,
You were
but
talking
it's
about
not
whiskey
good.
circles earlier, so
Yes.
I suspect
Yes,
what might be
I'm-
in there.
I'm quite enjoying my whiskey circle.
We had strawberry soda earlier. Like, does that count?
Sort of red.
Sort of.
She's bogging again.
At least not as much wine as required. Yes. Kate.
Yeah.
Sammy, is your daughter caught up now?
Guys,
Poor internet signal.
Right. We have.
She mainlined
Oh.
the entire run and finished right after last week's episode. And she's been waiting most of the week. She was like 3 days, like 3 days
2 or
to
3
watch
days
20,
straight.
21 episodes or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I do that like once a week.
Yeah.
Like all that screaming in the background, that was 3 days straight.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
kept hitting parts and I was like, oh, you were at that part, aren't you?
Keep dying like most of it, going, oh my god, that one! The entire
You still haven't
time.
quite equaled Ainsley's rewatch record, I don't think.
Okay, over on Skype, I have a couple people who are screaming at me there because they can't get into the blab. Somebody just brought up and she's really upset because it was she considers it a strictly casserole thing. The "see you soon" at the end.
I know. He said,
Oh yeah,
oh, we lost Danny again.
yeah. She's the storm. It has to be.
I was
because
so
it's like she goes
upset about.
Yeah, and who is the Cole? Who is the Cole? What time is he coming from? Poor Danny. She tried so hard.
it's cool, you know.
Does he look older too? Did he look like he was aged? Did the Cole at the end seem aged to you? I couldn't tell.
He was beat up.
Beat up.
Yeah, he's definitely beat up.
But he's always beat up. So.
And I mean, Carrie tweeted almost immediately, answered soon. So
I do get the episodes ahead of time, but I do not watch them more than one episode ahead, so I had no idea.
Well, that's so you can do your podcast,
I have to
right?
do that.
And
It takes me the full week to write my review.
Strong
So.
arm it.
Right. It's like, what was it? We were saying something. Me and my roommate were talking downstairs while we were watching, and we're like, we're going to see the final 2 episodes before a majority of the fandom. We can't tell anybody anything.
I don't know how they.
I
don't know how people do that.
Thing
I
ever.
don't know how people do that.
I don't either. I'm going to be good though. I'm not
That would kill me.
Nothing.
Yay!
I had a hard enough time with last
What's
week's
up?
episode, holding it in.
On Snapchat, and then I'm gonna put us on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I think
I still keep
people
having
have
emotional
problems getting into
flashbacks
Blab
to
in
last
general.
week.
There. Hey, check it out.
Emotional flashback.
I updated myself in less than a week.
What's your emotional scale? 1 to 10.
It doesn't
We're at
get to leave the
14
house,
now.
unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
It can't leave the house. It's for work.
Keep tweeting.
So
I
I think we're doing pretty good because we're like up against Spider-Man and
American Ninja
Ninja Warriors. Call of Duty, like
Hi, Marina. Hi.
we're turning against video games. That's a good sign.
We're turning
Well, at least
against
she can hear one of us.
That's,
Yeah.
you know. But I really like what they're doing with Jennifer. I adore
Oh my
Jennifer.
gosh, right?
Oh,
I'm kind of
she
like
is so
really-
awesome.
I didn't really care about Jennifer in season 1, but then in season 2, it's like Jennifer's the best. Honestly.
Yeah.
I adored Emily last season in general just because she really did take the character that Brad Pitt had created in the movie and just totally made it 10 times better in my opinion. And I'm just going to throw that in there. Oh my God, the movie music.
The accordion.
Movie music.
Yes.
We use that at the end of our podcast every week too.
Oh God, I literally just was like, yes, when I heard that. Because I was like, what year did that movie come out? 94? 93? 95. So I was 14.
I was 2.
Oh my God. I keep forgetting she's like 10 years younger than me.
Yeah.
For Michael here.
I wasn't born yet.
No, you weren't.
-4.
-4. Oh. Actually, that like makes me laugh because they had one of the Spice Girls on some show that was on the news on the TV today, and I'm just like, oh my God, I was 14 when they were popular. I'm like, no, I'm not that old.
I stopped mentally aging somewhere around 17. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, because we have like
The hair doesn't tell you
brain waves,
anything.
and I'm only going on 17, so yeah.
What?
Your hair is awesome.
Thank you. It's going to be touched up before the Paley Center because my roots are showing something awful.
Bailey, I'm excited.
I can't wait. I can't wait to meet you, Danny.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh my God, I know.
When is it?
I'm
When is it
excited.
again?
It's
29.
so 2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks, yeah.
It should be crazy. I'm just happy that it only holds people, so it can't be like a huge crowd of people because that makes me panic. That'll make me panic.
Yeah, I was trying to convince a friend of mine out here who just like adores Erin Stanford just to go with us. She wants to meet Erin, and I don't think she ever bought a ticket because she never actually if she did or not.
Oh, I'm gonna right now. I think I'm gonna fly out. I don't know. I haven't decided.
No,
But
we haven't, Kate.
So it'll be me and
Yeah. Flying is probably going to be the easiest. Do you know where you would fly into, Danny?
Probably LAX. I don't know.
So yeah, because you're gonna be up there in Hollywood, so
yeah. So we'll probably fly, and then I'm gonna be there from Tuesday till Saturday.
Wouldn't you have to leave like today, Maria?
Right.
If she was driving, she would.
And we already talked about the Palette Man and/or Olivia.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we haven't.
Olivia looks really troubled. Like the fact that she's losing her faith in the witness is kind of making her go a little crazy. And the Palette Man is tripping. So everybody's tripping. That's how I feel.
This is my imitation of Olivia.
Right?
She had some Disney villain going on in there.
Yeah, Olivia is struggling. And now she's confined to the wheelchair, and poor her.
She should have ran over Palette Man's foot. 4 times. Just
Yes. Palette Man is some creepy. How did Palette Man know about Titan, though? That's the question, because it looked like they were two storylines, but that kind of brought it together.
Right.
Was that the fact that he's involved in it?
Maybe that's the missing piece of the map. I really want to know what's so important on that piece of map that's missing that somebody felt they had to
tear off. It's like the George Washington
right, like,
statement.
take the whole thing.
I don't know.
If Olivia switches sides, I will be amazed. If Olivia switches sides,
that would be cool.
That would be kind of awesome. Yeah, I agree.
One of my favorite tropes in television is when your old villain becomes your new ally because the other villain is worse. I love that.
Yeah.
It will never get old.
Olivia working with him would be awesome.
Oh man, I hope that happens. I will you will hear me cheering with your own ears, not even the capital letters on Twitter, if that happens.
You should make a trading card for it, Sammy.
Yes.
New theory.
Right, new theory. It's gonna switch sides.
Maybe that top right-hand corner has something to do with the witness that would explain everything to Olivia that she has so many misgivings about. Like it would just gloss over everything that she's had a problem with. Like, oh, and by the way, up in the top right-hand corner.
All your answers.
It's the only part that makes sense. It's perfectly sensical.
You can make seasonal teas. You can make one for first season and one for second season. Like, that'd be cool.
There's so much. Like, I swear, every time I sit through season 1, I find something new.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't kind of watch season 1 to death, so I don't really watch it anymore.
I've only had my season 1 since April, so I can still watch it a few more hundred times.
Yeah, season 1 is, it's all up here. I don't need to watch it anymore.
Well, it was like, who was I talking to online the other day? I was rewatching the first episode of season 2, and Cole says that Cassie dug the bullet out of him with a pocket knife and a bottle of vodka, and I'm like, but I thought I remembered her saying that the bullet went clean through.
Oops.
So I was like,
they should have talked to us.
Yeah, I'm like, wait. Then I thought, well, maybe something changed because of the virus being destroyed.
That could be.
But that would have.
Yeah.
But he would still remember it the way it originally happened.
Yeah,
so
he would
I don't
remember
know.
the original. Maybe there's a different bullet.
Yeah, a bullet we don't know about. Oh, God, the JD people thought it was a war bet.
Oh, yeah. This season, I'm worrying. Every episode that goes by where Cole doesn't get shot, I worry more. Like,
right?
He was always shot last season.
He's gonna end up like
every episode last season.
He's gonna end up like Mel Gibson at the end of the second Lethal Weapon movie, like 80 bullets at once,
right?
And somehow magically survive.
Or a machete to the arm. Something really drastic.
Accelerated healing,
There you go.
That is a great a great widget. They can do all
It
sorts
is.
of badness and just be like, and then he healed.
What if he got his like arm chopped
As
off
long
and
as
then
they
just,
call me a
like
green box.
tried to attach it and just let it like form itself?
It grows back like a lizard.
It's like Deadpool. It's fine.
Yes.
Exactly.
Wolverine.
Danny knows my whole theory about Marvel and 12 Monkeys, so.
Oh my god! Now you have to explain your theory because you mentioned it, so now you have to explain.
I came up with this like before the show even started, actually, because they kept showing the scene where they were injecting Cole with the serum so he could time travel. And I came up with this whole theory that the serum that Dr. Jones is using for him to time travel is a bastardized version of the super soldier serum.
Okay.
And that's why he heals so quickly and all that stuff. And it got twisted. It got twisted.
Well, you know, Deadpool is totally primary. I was thinking about that earlier today.
Definitely.
Yes.
He's primary, and that's why I say maybe Jennifer's like Deadpool, and she knows that she's in a TV
That's
show,
right.
and she's just waiting.
I'm in a reboot.
We gotta pause dramatically for the commercials, Cole.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That would be priceless.
Oh,
What was it? It was like, it was after Madeline Stowe. They said that Madeline Stowe was going to be in this season, which I'm still waiting for patiently. Not really.
she's not right. Season finale.
Yeah.
She'll probably be in the season finale. But there was like a thing going around there. They said that they should get Brad Pitt and Bruce Willis to show up at some point too. And I said the show's got to get like 20 more seasons for that to happen.
They can't afford that without 20 more.
You don't get Brad Pitt and Bruce Willis until you've got at least 10 seasons.
Although if they could guarantee them, they would have to have seasons because they're already signed up.
Yeah, that would work.
We'll do it, but only if you get the full run.
Right? I just want to hear the rest of the story. I don't want to end up like Jericho, where we have no clue what happened unless we go buy the comic books.
At least there's comic books. How many shows have not had an end at all?
Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Twin Peaks.
Firefly.
Every damn one of them. Yes.
Every
Firefly
show
had
I love.
That's true.
I was making a list of all the TV torches I carry one time, and it was like, how do I have any space in my arms? It's just like
like I'm looking at my DVD shelf right now, and like the only show I own on DVD that's still going is Doctor Who.
And that's incidental.
Doctor
That
Who is
was
what?
canceled.
Yeah, that was canceled and brought back.
Yeah.
So technically, a reboot.
It's a
It's a
reboot. Doctor Who
continuation.
goes off to
A continuation boot.
Well,
It's all.
I lied. I have Clone Wars, and that actually got a conclusion. I lied. And
the
Due
animated
South.
one.
Yeah, the animated one.
It's good. I like the
Yeah, I do
animated one.
too. The other show I could say is Due South, but it was like a shitty ending. Even though it was funny as hell. You've seen it, Danny. You have to agree with me.
Yeah, it was. That show was just weird.
Which
How
show?
about just the show? Was
Due South.
like I watched
Due South.
it.
I never saw it.
Due South is weird,
Yeah.
but I watched them.
It gets weird. The first season, like the first two seasons, is normal, and then you get into the third and the fourth season, and you literally have to suspend belief to just believe that this show is even happening. It's a fun show, though.
Because I asked our daughter to clean the fridge.
It's going in and out.
What's
No!
going
But I come home and that fridge is not
Wilcott Ninja.
Like, I need to find a pillow to put behind my head. This is getting annoying. Like, because all my little pillows are like halfway across my room.
Oh, shut up.
Why is sci-fi
You never know.
Ninja Turtle?
I'm tired right now. You just never know.
I don't agree with that choice.
What did I miss?
I can't get that bucket in my microwave.
What?
Oh,
I don't know what my cat is doing. She's jumping all over the
she's
place.
happy. We lost Danny again. It's the weather.
She's trying to knock stuff down when I'm not looking.
That's a cat. It's what cats do. That's their purpose in life.
I would say
Like right behind my monitor, I've got like my journal planner thing, and she was trying to step on it, but it's like
No.
sinking down.
No, it's
She's
fine.
like, no, I'm gonna stand here.
All right,
It's
there we
fine.
go. Let's have a little inception here. Just so, I don't know, is it visible? Snapchat. Danny Snapchatted us, just so everyone knows. She said she was going to, but no, sometimes. Okay, there. She
Larry says he was relieved when they brought out
when
the
the
hammer
when the
because he was
skewers
afraid
under
of
the
be hedge
fingernails showed
trimmers.
up in the previews, I was not I was not really looking forward to what was coming.
no,
Oh,
I can't do that.
I can
Oh,
handle a lot of stuff, but those fingernails, no.
Yeah.
Like
I still can't either.
most of
No.
a series later, I still can't handle those fingernails.
And okay, all the feels for poor Dr. Adler now.
Oh yeah,
all the
really?
feels.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, okay.
because they had that conversation at the end of season 1 where they were bonding over it,
Yeah.
and then he's just kind of like the lackey for all of season 2.
I know. It's like, wait, you were kind of. Oh, we're going to bring in this other person. Never mind. I see you over there. Come here. He's ignoring me. My cat. He's staring at me. Yes, Kate. Dr. Adler will make his move
Yes.
next season.
That's right.
That I can
I
go
saw
with
how
that.
he was acting when she was talking about ending her life. He was like, nope, not gonna.
Yeah, he's like, wait, give me more time to make a move. I'm slow.
But it hasn't been a respectful mourning period yet.
Right? Yes, OTP. I agree.
Totally.
Man, Jones was being extremely patient with little Miss calling the other lady mother all the time.
Well, that's all Hannah knew. She never really. What was she, like 4 when she died?
Yeah, and apparently,
5, I think.
apparently she was told she was a fairy tale and didn't grow up knowing that she had a German mad scientist mother.
Right? Though her name, I love the fact that her name was German
Yes.
for time.
Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue.
No. Zeitz.
Sights.
I think it's Zeitz.
What? Now you want all of that.
How is your cat trying to get on your lap?
She's on the step stool under my desk, and she's trying to force me to pet her by like ramming her head into me. She's like, "You're talking. You must be talking to me."
Oh. Agreed, Danny. I need more of the keeper as well.
Yes, that's Chris Heyerdahl. I always need more of him, except for in Hell on Wheels, where I got tired of him.
Yes. I believe so. Yes, Kate.
Yeah, I think he was on there, and he
The one of the many creepy people on Supernatural. Yes.
was also on like every Stargate. He was on that show that Amanda Tapping did after Stargate.
Yes.
He's all over the place.
He plays the creepy kind of crazy characters a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Tom Nugent was on Hell on Wheels too, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I wonder if they had like chats. This is way better than Mud, isn't it? Mud in the 1800s.
Oh, that could be a problem. Oh, wait, Twitter. No, not Twitter. I mean. Oh gosh, what else? But Ramsey and Cassie, they need to sit down and they need to talk their shit out with Cole, because I kind of have to agree. It's getting like, okay, one episode, Cassie's like, oh, okay, I like you again, and then the next, it's like, nope, can't be with you, so I'm going to act like I hate you again.
Yeah.
It's like, really?
Yeah,
Really?
so disappointing.
And then it's like, Ramsey and Cassie expected Cole to jump on the Titan thing when Cassie kept it from him.
Yeah, and he was
Yeah, what the
already on
heck?
his way to something
They're
else.
lying to his face about it. I agree, Danny, they do.
Well, I think especially you didn't put Jennifer in that list, Danny, but I was
Well,
like,
they all have to be in the
they
same
just said they
spot.
were going to hug it out. Jennifer was clearly hurting, and there's nothing that destroys me more than
Oh my God.
Emily Hampshire having a moment.
My heart. My heart.
And they didn't hug. Come on.
No, why didn't we get a hug?
There needs to be a heck of a lot more hugging on this show. They need to have just like
There was.
just a series of webisodes that is just everyone getting the hugs they need if they can't fit it into the show.
Yes.
Yes.
Just do that.
All the hugs.
Because like, how many more times can my heart break?
Right?
Not
Hopefully multiple times over the next like 6 seasons.
not that I enjoyed it. They did. This is how good the makeup is. I did not enjoy old Jennifer trying to put the moves on young Cole.
that
You could have found out, or whatever it was.
She bit him. Yes, she bit him. Watch the hands. Watch the hands.
That was so.
He said, "I think you get. I think you get off on these kind of games. You could have known if you had.
Uh-huh.
If you had let
Uh-huh.
me. Ew, old lady.
Well, I guess they're not really.
If y'all hear a cat yowling, it's my other cat. Since I can hear her through my headphones. Sweet pea!
I feel like the biting was a secret message, though.
Yeah. Somehow it's like, watch the hands. I'm going to bite your hand. This is a secret message. There's injuries to hands. Pay attention.
Hammer.
Always watch the hands.
Hammer. You should remember this.
Well, it's like this, people were saying he was remembering, you weren't watching the hands. He was watching the hands. He was hitting the hands with a hammer.
But then the thumb did that thing when he wasn't looking.
Oh.
Oh,
Was he like spontaneously healing himself?
He was, like,
on the fly?
rehealing.
What
He
was he
was-
doing?
that's what it looked like.
He was Wolverining himself.
So that one leads me to wonder: do the travelers have the same injections that Cole, Ramsey, Cassie,
I
and
don't
all
think
of them
so.
have?
I think they're
I
just
think there's
bred
some other
for.
technology at work. Yeah, super soldiers.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Harry said something during the hiatus that there was another way to time travel, and
Oh.
I don't know if that has to
See,
do
this is
with
what
the
I
end of
get
the
for not being
season,
on
or if
Twitter.
that has to do with them not needing injections, or both, or what.
Well, he could have just meant the mental projection aspect of
That's true.
what the
too.
witness did.
He probably did.
Yeah.
He probably meant all of it. He's shifty.
It did look okay, Kate, but we don't know how long of time passed between when he escaped Cole and Jennifer to when he was meeting with Dr. Jones.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
true.
3.5 minutes.
It could have been enough time for him to.
He also tells
Yeah, he should have been missing a few teeth.
his teeth rehealed too.
Yes, they regrow like sharks.
His teeth, lips, everything. It's all like,
You're right, though, Sammy. That is a very convenient thing that they can just use whenever they need it. Accelerated healing. Boop.
they're lizards. They heal. They regrow limbs.
Like, every time I think about the show, there's something else that they thought through already that shows through, and I'm just like, this is such a good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm some sort of sycophant on Twitter, but it's like, seriously, I'm constantly impressed. Like, it's my, get off my keyboard. It's like it's my job to make stories, and I'm constantly impressed by how well they made this story.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And it's like, basically, I sit there and go, I don't write this good. Huh. And now I'm looking at the date, and I'm not going to meet my deadline. Oops. Oh, well. I don't even have a publisher yet. So, oh, well.
Yeah,
The only
my
thing I thought was
deadline flew out the window.
there was a little bit of a contrived element this week, which was the keeper who was his price for giving them what they wanted was to have them talk out their problems. How convenient narratively.
That was
you
Right?
have
Convenient. How convenient.
Ramsey and
both,
Cassie.
the creepy dead
we
bodies.
both hate each other. We both hate each other because we think Cole chose the other one over us.
And I just met you, but I want to know why you hate each other. And
Right?
this has nothing to do with the fourth wall, but go ahead.
No,
Sure.
that's only like half convenient though, because they established that he doesn't like liars, and that happened to be what they were lying about because it's on their mind.
Yeah.
Well, and he said, whatever battle you're headed towards, it's not going to be your hatred that tears you apart. It's the fact that you keep lying to each other about it that's going to tear you apart.
Sorry,
So
I'm being
that's
eaten
important
alive
to him,
over
I
here.
guess.
No, don't bite me.
I guess I just didn't like that he was called the keeper, and it felt very questy.
Yeah, it did feel very questy. There was a tweet that ran through at one point that said something about finding the keymaster next.
That was mine.
Oh, was that you?
Yes.
I caught that and it made me laugh.
Yes. I am the
You
gatekeeper.
know, Jennifer would
I
though.
am the keymaster.
She would. She quotes Ghostbusters quite
That's
a bit.
right.
I hope we see more of the keeper later.
Well, he's a pretty
Me
big
too.
actor for only a guest
Yeah.
spot like that.
Yeah, for like 3
Yeah.
seconds.
Like, because he obviously kept a lot of books and information, and
Oh, dude,
he might have stuff we need.
he's the answer. If Jennifer does die, that's how they'll know where to go next.
Yep. He'll have the answers. But I don't want Jennifer to die.
I don't either.
Yeah, that's right. It's only like what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe until her death date.
Yeah, something like
Something
that.
like that. Do we have any hard dates recently? It was like August
Oh,
at
no,
the
we
beginning of
don't.
the season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just guesswork though.
Yeah.
August 21st maybe.
I agree, Kate. We need to bring Fate. Jennifer cannot die. I won't allow it.
They already faked one death for time.
Who
Fake
will
all
they
the
take
deaths.
care of? Who will take care of Terry?
I know.
I love that Cole brought her Terry. That made me like.
I know. Cole is so sweet.
So like 2043, 2016. That Tortoise still is a teenager in Tortoise years.
Yeah, he's got some years to go. I've got a baby one over here across the room.
I got 2 Tar Heels on the way.
3? Yeah, 3.
Thanks. LeBron.
So now you're gonna step.
I have one almost Tar Heel.
My browser keeps telling me everything is a problem.
I have to take
Yeah.
off, guys. I was already sort of cheating by coming in again tonight.
Oh, that's all right. We welcome you.
I'm glad it went off though. I wasn't sure if it was gonna happen this week.
Yeah, no, me and Danny talked about it earlier in the week, and then she said we were doing it, so here we go.
I wanted her to do it, so I sent her a picture to use. I sent her the picture to use for the
Yeah,
promo,
that's
to sort of
awesome.
as an incentive.
I've been bugging her for like 3 days.
Good night, Michael.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to do this again, definitely.
All right. Well, guys, have fun.
All right, good night.
Bye-bye.
Or afternoon. I don't even know what time it is by him.
Good hour appropriate farewell greeting.
I'd say so, yeah.
That's LeBron James. That's why.
Oh my
Poor
goodness.
Danny. Her Wi-Fi doesn't like her.
That's so dumb. We need our Danny.
So Danny, are we doing this again next week?
What time is it?
Okay, how to do theme week? Yes, we didn't discuss theme week. What are we gonna do for theme
Come on,
week?
just bring my green from.
I look like I have like no eyes 90% of the time.
Oh, it's you.
Awesome.
Yay.
I'm clapping with my soda.
I feel like we need this hour, which is why we started doing it.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that and then do it again. And then, I don't know.
Overhit his nuts on his neck. What do you want to make a gesture too?
Seriously.
Okay, you gotta look at what leads up.
Everybody getting heated about sports in the other room.
I hear that.
So, anything he does, trust me.
Hi, Kate.
Bye, Key.
Like I said last week, I think I'm the only West Coast viewer who watches with the East Coast.
Thank you. Someone hit the
I'm
view.
just saying, that is why.
I was
Oh, okay.
watching both coasts until they changed the timing, and now the replay is like
Yeah.
2 hours after the other coast.
I know. I don't
Seattle.
understand why they did that to hunters. I will probably live tweet with the West Coast, but I probably won't watch again unless I feel like going and sitting in the bonus room in the dark, and I don't.
I'm having a hard time remembering what happened this week because my brain just keeps going, wah!
Yeah,
So, I need
I'm
to watch it again.
I'm definitely rewatching it in the morning because I kind of missed Jennifer's speech at the very beginning, and I want to hear that again.
Yeah. Our TV is like right next to the AC unit, so every time it turned on, I missed speeches.
Yeah.
It was like perfectly timed on purpose. I think our AC hates my television. Like in a feud.
It's like, oh, important conversation. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I don't know. The stream works pretty good for me, and I have a very crappy computer. Well, not crappy. I mean, it runs The Sims, but I don't know. It's old. Let me put it that way. You should take like a picture of my laptop.
I use the TWC app on my Kindle most of the time.
Oh, I can't even do that. So.
But that means that I have to, like, I'm bound to my own time zone.
Yeah. I can't, for some weird reason, I cannot use sci-fi.com. I can't. It annoys the hell out of me that I have to log in with my DirecTV. DirecTV, is that what? Yeah, I have DirecTV. And I'm like, I don't have that information. What about people who live, like, I know a couple people who live in like housing where everything is in one lump thing. So they all have cable through the same person. Nobody has that. So what? We can't watch it on sci-fi.com.
Yeah. And it didn't used to be like that because I was watching it at the beginning of season on sci-fi.
Because I would rewatch the episode later that night on my computer up in my room.
Yeah.
I have a TV in my room. I just don't have cable in my room. my TV is for Netflix.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do my usual tweet through and then watch again at 1.
Yeah.
It's like I said, I need to get the story straight so I can review it since I'm not important enough to get screeners.
Oh, not yet.
Flicker my eyes at the whoever's watching.
Ray? Are you growling at me? Come here.
What?
Come here, jerk face. Come here.
All the cats acting
What are you
up.
growling about? What are you growling about? Come here.
Dude,
Say hi
I
to the internet
know.
He's very angry.
Danny, if I got screeners, I would just spend like seven days just dancing around before I even watched them. Like I would just be like,
oh man. Yeah, screeners. I would, like, my head would explode not telling people things.
like I would cry. Like
Yeah.
it would be even more exciting than some of the books I get for review. Like anything before anyone else gets it is already exciting.
Yes.
And then
like,
for this, I would just I would cry.
I've gotten some books from some people, and I'm like, oh, yay, book, yay, happy, excited. Like the last week I was showing you my Miss Peregrine books. I got those for free.
Yay!
To review, and and it's like, oh, that's awesome. I was so excited because God, book being made into movie now. And then I have a lot of books on my Kindle that I've gotten for free from authors. Don't ask me why I'm looking off to the side. There's like nothing over here. There's a room with a fan. And it is currently 73 degrees. 73 degrees in my room. A almost 10-degree difference from last week.
Yeah, that's much better than the 85 though.
Yeah. My socks. I'm sitting here like fully dressed and I'm like, screw it. Not my socks. You're gonna get jostled around while I do that. Not my socks. Okay. That's better.
Do we have anything else to talk about this week?
I'm trying to think. There were things that I touched on that, like I will admit I was flabbergasted that they killed the doctor at JD Peoples. I had a moment, was like, holy shit. I mean, I understand the reasoning, but it was still like, whoa.
Those girls was crazy.
Sure were.
Like literally.
Yeah. Well, they're all possibly. I'm not going to say they are because we know this show too well. They're probably all dead.
Nobody, no death.
No, nobody's no deaths.
But I mean, they exploded the whole hospital.
Yeah, they blew up a hospital. Oh my god.
That was crazy because they thought they had the upper hand and then they didn't. And that means that Pallid Man is about 78 times more scary than we thought.
Yeah, because like he knew.
He like preempted them with a giant ass bomb.
But still, at the same time, the doctor guy, again, I hate my brain for not being able to remember names of the smaller characters. He still said, he did still tell people stuff on the news. In the press conference,
yeah,
he did say
he got some of it out.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting to see how that works. Is that one of your nail colors, by the way?
That is. That's my. This one's called Splinter Back. It's my first.
I like
my
that.
first 12 Monkeys color.
It's almost similar to the one I have on right now. But I got this one. What is this one called? It's somewhere up here on my bedside table. I think it's this one right here. Yes. Van Gogh's Verdigris or something like that. It's, I don't know. I buy nail polish like once a week.
That's why I started making it as soon as I found out you could, because I was buying like 3 bottles a week, and I was like, "This." I
don't know how. I'm not science-minded like that. What else? What about this episode? Now, I'm gonna admit this. I feel almost bad wearing the shirt I'm gonna wear to the Paley Center. Because, like, now the hyenas actually ended up being a very bad thing.
A little bit.
Yeah, so it's like,
I don't know. This is like
I still want to wear it.
This is like an Emma Frost thing, though, right? Like, her first team goes terribly awry and dies, and she has to get a second team and do better.
Agreed, Danny. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are saying the same thing there. So, yeah, I still am wearing my Team Hyena shirt. It's still going to have the number 13 on the back. I'm not giving up. My icon I'm really annoyed by the fact that my icon didn't change on here. It's still my goofy picture with Thor.
Yeah, I think this is my old one, too.
Yeah, yours hasn't changed either.
Mine's still the yellow one, not the stamped one.
Actually. Yeah, actually, Danny's hasn't changed either. Hers is still her instead of the hyena. We were all hyenas tonight.
How weird that it imports the old picture.
I know. Import my new picture.
Stay up to date, weird beta blab.
Thing. It's a beta program. No wonder it has so many issues.
Yeah, that's why it's so buggy. We're like guinea pigging it for them.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fun.
But that means we're in on the ground floor, so we'll be famous by the time it works.
Right? Seriously. If we do this every week, we need to find another show to do in like the off season. Like in 12 Monkeys off season, we We need to find another show that all of us watch to do. But I don't know.
I'm gonna be watching Dark Matters and Killjoy.
Yeah, I will
Dark
too.
Matter and Killjoy.
You gonna be watching those, Danny, again? Because I know you did. Yay for Killjoys.
Killjoys, at least we could do a Killjoys after show.
We should
have we can just have all the after shows.
The only reason I stick to Dark Matters is for the actress, the one actress. I can't remember. Jodie Ferland. I kept saying her name wrong. Jodelle Ferland.
She's 6?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. 5, 6.
5. I don't know. She's the green-haired one.
Yeah. I have to. It's been like a year. I have to remember what order they came out of the box at.
Yeah, I might have to power watch season 1 on Netflix in the next week or so if I ever finish Prison Break and all that other stuff I'm watching.
I wasn't super sure about Dark Matter at the beginning, but after like the 3rd episode, it started really hooking me. When 3 started getting interesting, he was such a snark basket that I just loved it.
Yes, he was awesome. He is like my favorite character.
Yeah. And then the mystery started kicking in, and by the end I was like, this is awesome. Also, with the two of the shows together, it really makes me want to live on a spaceship, like even more than I ever do anyway. It's like all I talk about.
But I have to stand by my tweeted argument. If 12 Monkeys doesn't get renewed, Sci-Fi can go screw itself.
See, they need to renew it because I don't want to give up the other shows that I like.
I know. I don't want to give up all my other shows because I like Magicians and I like
There has literally been nothing on Sci-Fi that I wanted to watch since they canceled Farscape.
Battlestar Galactica for me, so.
I didn't watch Battlestar Galactica.
I didn't actually watch Farscape until about a year ago.
It's so good though, isn't it?
It was, yes. No, I did really like it. It just, Farscape came on TV in a short period of time when I didn't watch TV at all. So,
no, it came on when I went to college, so I didn't get to watch half of the run live. I had to watch that over the summer during marathons because I didn't have television in my dorm.
No.
But
no, I went through this.
That's how I learned the word shippy.
Shippy.
Like that's how I learned all that terminology from going online to find out what was going on.
Yeah, shipping.
To find out what was going on with Farscape.
Gosh, I'm like sitting here. I've known the term OTT for a very, very long time. Probably longer than I've been on Tumblr. But all the other terms, I think I've learned most of them from Tumblr.
I was so
I'm old.
I was so confused about the term shippy because they would be like, oh, this is a shippy episode. And I'm like, but they're living on a ship. Every episode is shippy.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna try to adjust ourselves here again because I'm sliding down into my bed and that gets uncomfortable very quickly.
Oh man. But I'm excited about Killjoys coming back. That show is super fun.
I actually will admit that I actually thought that was the other Ashmore brother, the Bobby, the guy who played Bobby.
If you look at their Twitter,
I'm horrible with names.
If you look at their Twitter bios, each one says they're not the other one.
I know, I love it. Was it a while back? I tweeted Sean. And I said, I want to play the game where he's the main character just because it's Sean Ashmore. And he liked the tweet and retweeted it. I have no clue what this game is about. I just want to play it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, I think
I'm vanishing into the darkness of the background. There we go.
Look, I have my TV chart for the rest of the summer to help me.
Oh my gosh. Right now I'm watching Preacher and 12 Monkeys. I think that's literally it.
I've only seen the first
gotta think
episode of Preacher. I thought it was cool, but I haven't watched it since then.
Oh no, I started Ride with Norman Reedus this week too.
Yeah, I wanted to see that just because I like him and he's cool.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I think that's probably Killjoys and Dark Matter and Mr. Robot are about the only things I'm definitely gonna watch. And that
I feel
show
bad.
Wrecked.
What is it?
Wrecked. It's a comedy
Wrecked?
that's coming on one of the T channels, TBS, TNT, TBS.
One of them-
It's like
one of them-
Lost as a comedy is how they described it.
Interesting. I might have to look into that.
Yeah, I'm going to be reviewing that one, so I'm hoping it's good because watching a show for review when you don't like it is not great.
Yeah, no.
You're like, oh my god, these people again. But yeah, we can figure something out, and then we can after show all summer long, and then when we get season 3, because we
Yes,
will get
when
a
we
season
get
3,
season 3,
and it will
we
be a
can do
well-oiled
our
machine.
therapy. Yes, we can do our therapy sessions every week from the beginning.
Exactly.
Agreed.
Agreed.
And maybe by then we'll be big enough to get screeners.
Maybe by then we'll get guest stars.
Yeah.
It'll be like Talking Dead.
That would be awesome.
If someone calls in, it means they died this week.
Oh, that would be horrible.
Oh, that would be horrible, but it would be awesome.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to watching Fear the Walking Dead when it comes back in August. I've really, really struggled with Fear the Walking Dead.
It annoyed the crap out of me in the first season. Like, I watched the whole first season and I was just like, why? Why are you doing anything? Why are you not talking to each other?
Right?
Why did you not keep the one kid who knew what was going on near you at all times?
Right? And now here we are at the mid-season finale, and Nick has been left alone in Mexico.
Stupid. I haven't even seen anything.
Yeah. The rest of the group
I
left.
haven't even seen anything of the new episodes. Like I don't even know when it came on. Actually, I do because I wrote it down, but I don't care. Like, I wanted to because I like the original show so much, even though I missed the second half of that season too. Well, I go through phases. Like, I've been watching Walking Dead since the beginning, but periodically I just can't take it anymore.
Right.
Because they're always killing someone I love, or acting like they're going to kill someone I love, or bringing in another worse, grosser bad guy. And sometimes I just have to take half a season off.
Though I have to admit I'm loving Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan. But it's Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Let's see what happens to Winchesters in the apocalypse, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. They die. Well, Negan is still alive in the comic books, I think.
I've only
I really
read
need
like
to play catch
2 of them. I got the first one as a freebie at a con.
I have a couple of the. Well, there you go.
Oh my goodness.
I feel bad. One of my friends asked me to role play, and I'm like, I'm busy right now. Talking about
like, that's all you ever do. Wait, no, that's me. No, like, seriously, my niece started watching because I wouldn't shut up about the show. I got my mom to watch it. She watches it even when I'm not in the same house with her anymore. It's like the only show she watches live anymore because they mostly watch Netflix. What is with the strap?
Yeah.
It's just like,
I don't know. I actually have actual clothes on this week. Last week, y'all saw me.
There's
in my
not much
jammies.
difference between real clothes and jammies for me.
Same. I'm not like after this is over, I'll lose the jeans and the bra and relax.
Oh my goodness. Is anyone from the other coast going to try to get in here this week?
I don't know. Danny, how do we tweak this so like people can come in from the
Because
other
nobody
coast?
showed up last week.
Yeah, we were here
Yeah,
till
we
what?
stayed on
almost
until like
11.
half an hour till, and I kept asking, and nobody said anything.
I just realized this
Oh,
thing
yeah,
has
it's
been
totally
recording this
recording.
entire time. You can share or just copy and paste the link over to Twitter. Okay.
Copy pasting.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh, you're doing it? Okay. You're probably
I
on
don't know
a
about
faster
that.
computer than I
But
am.
I'm right here, so I may as well.
I haven't even gotten Twitter open again yet.
I never
How you
closed
doing?
it.
Well, it's open. It's just loading.
keep misspelling like everything.
You're not doing much worse than I would do then. I'm being bad. I'm having. Oh, I don't want 2 bananas. Ew. Sorry, candy.
Like,
I already had a banana one tonight.
I don't know, like, these are great nails for painting, but they're almost too long to type. I keep hitting the wrong keys. Or, like, scratching off the key.
I actually I'm like really bummed out because I broke like 3 of my nails last week. And so they all got clipped off. And I was literally growing them out to do nail art for the Paley Center. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know how well that's going to look because they're very short. Because I had to clip them and then file them down.
I'm so jealous you guys get to go to the Paley thing.
I wish you could come too. That would be awesome.
I wish I had, like, a millionaire benefactor who would just send me to all these things. That would be, like, the best
we
thing.
all?
I think we'd all love to have a millionaire benefactor.
I'm eating pineapple.
Are we eating pineapple? Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Ooh, Laffy
I'm
Taffy.
eating Laffy Taffy.
I can't do Laffy Taffy. Too sticky.
I literally get the tiny little ones, and then I break them into tiny little pieces and eat them for hours.
Oh my goodness.
No yawning.
You know, I think I realized what the whole
What?
problem with this site is. You can see how much brighter it gets when I leave the
So
site.
it's like dark and we get sleepy?
Yeah. Look at that. That's so much brighter. And then if I get rid of Skype, it goes back to being dark.
Let me see.
Can you change that?
I don't know.
Oh, nope. I don't want to do that.
Yay, we're still trending. Well, number 8.
Actually, I don't know if you caught it, but the hashtag Hyena was trending on the West
sweet.
Coast during the East Coast showing.
Yeah, we were at 14 at one point during the show for Hyena.
At the beginning of the show,
Yeah.
we got as high as
Awesome.
number 8 that I saw for 12 Monkeys.
That's good.
Look at me.
I don't know how to look at that, so I don't know where we ended up
I-
being. Because like when I look at what's trending, I never see us, but I guess everybody
On my phone,
yep.
I just check the like go to the search thing and click on it, but don't enter anything, and then it shows what's trending right then. I say as I continue to type while trying to talk. Like sing being all wonky.
Oh, I did. I bit my lip part.
There you go, mesh.
That hurt.
I wonder how many rings they get out of one pineapple.
2 rings. But they're very long. Like screws.
What?
I don't know.
You're really tired.
According to my thingy here, we are not trending at all on the West Coast right now.
Sliding on this coast. But we did pretty good. Like it was trending by the first commercial break. That's what I like to see.
That's good.
What I like to see.
Yeah, see, on mine, Call of Duty is there, but 12 Monkeys is not.
I'm like, I was looking at the list of stuff beforehand, and I was like, whatever video game thing is going on is gonna like drown us out. And I was amazed that we, I was amazed that we managed to chart it all. Really, we must have been fast and furious, regardless of numbers. So it took note.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, so I will not do that. Okay.
I'm gonna check and see if there's any questions we missed.
Picture of my nephew.
Ingredients: pineapple, pineapple juice, and clarified pineapple juice from concentrate. Water, clarified pineapple juice, concentrate.
Well, it's only pineapple.
Ew. Layer with fresh tomato for a fresh salad.
Ew.
Right? Like, ew.
Did we miss any questions that we didn't
I'm
answer?
looking.
I mean, it's like literally you, Danny, and Maria Foss right now.
Looking.
Two slices. 2 slices is one serving.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Like anyone got 2 slices.
Yeah, I've already gone through like probably more than half. Right? And there's 10 in all. 60 calories for 2.
Andrea was
60
the whole thing at that point.
Yeah, 60 calories for 2 rings of pineapple.
Andrea was saying that Cole is a leader, but everyone else is too selfish, and I think I would agree with that.
Yeah, I have to agree that Cassie and Ramsey are too centered on what they want, and they're not looking at the big picture.
Nobody on the show right now
like,
is looking at the big picture, except maybe Cole, maybe old Jennifer.
Maybe Jennifer.
Yeah. Jennifer's like, get your heads out of the clouds and look at what's going on right now.
But everybody on the team is very...
Not even the clouds. Get your head out of your asses. I don't know which one of us did that.
I don't know. I clicked it.
It was after we kind of stopped discussing 12 Monkeys, so...
Yeah, we could probably not record, but I'm waiting to see if anyone wants it before I shut it down. Since we don't edit these at all, we just get the video files.
Yeah. I don't even know how to do that, so yeah, that's all on you, sweetheart.
I'm sure probably Michael knows how to edit or something, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna save this file to my hard drive. There didn't need to be an Insidious 1 through 3.
I meant to make notes this week so I would have like talking points, but the show was so good.
Dude, so did I. But then I was sitting there and the cat kept meowing at me, and I had to concentrate fully on the TV because of the AC unit.
Right? I was like, I meant to make notes, but I was rushing to get home on time because I had to run paperwork.
Like, normally.
No, I'm still here. I freeze.
Oh, you froze. Normally, I. There you are.
Yeah, I just sometimes I have to wait out the bog downs.
Yeah. You froze on, like, it froze on a frame where you were like.
Lovely. Well, I don't think Danny's gone for the night.
Yeah, I think everybody's gone.
Maria Foss is still here, but she hasn't said anything in a while because she couldn't hear us.
Yeah, she was having problems with that last week.
Well, she could hear Danny this week, but then I guess when Danny left, that was the end of it for her.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. There. This is what we can end on.
What even is that?
It's Bagheera.
It is Bagheera.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
You know, ever since I was like 6 years old, I wanted an all-black cat so I could name it Bagheera.
Oh my God, speaking of all black cats, we went to the shelter on Saturday because we're still not giving up hope on our missing baby. But there was this big, slinky black female cat, and oh my God, if we could have another female cat, she would have come home with me. She would have come home, and her name would have been Bagheera.
We're not on the chart anymore.
Aw. Well, the West Coast will start showing in an hour, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lay in bed with the lights off and continue to tweet because that's usually what I do.
Nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go watch something.
I don't got a boyfriend. Twitter is my boyfriend.
On Twitter, your boyfriend. Tumblr's mine.
Tumblr's my hometown.
They changed it. Oh yeah, they changed the Hyena now.
The official tweet page is now hyenas instead of monkeys.
Oh, is it really? When did they do that?
Today at some point.
Obviously.
Also trying to tell me there's no tweets.
Sometimes
There
things
we go.
don't load. Like
There we go.
the internet is like, what? I don't exist sometimes.
Nope. Me trying to run to next week's for answers.
Right? Server. Error. Whatever.
Error.
I'm annoyed because I don't like using Tumblr's activity to find my role plays.
Oh, dumb Tumblr.
Especially like
Tumblr.
super annoying. Oh my God. How am I going to figure? Okay, I think that's where I guess with my last post would be where I would start off. Okay. Oh, this
It's
is gonna
almost
take a while.
midnight.
All
I think I'm
right.
gonna sign off.
Same. I think I'm gonna go wander back to Skype and Tumblr. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Yay. Bye.
We should get a theme song.
We should. That'd be awesome. Okay. Which one of us is going to sign off first? It's a mystery. Oh.
No, you say that. No,
No, you sign off.
off.
No, you end the web show.
All right. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.